I'm Todd Jaderborg with Odins Wolf Survival. Today I'm setting up a snare, or a couple of snares, with some copper wire that was taken from, it could be an old lamp that's broken or a piece of extension cord. The ones that I like that work well are the multiple wire ones. And you separate them down to where you've got, oh, I don't know, 8 or 10 of these little wires in here in a bundle. And this is after I've already stripped everything out of the wire and then cut it to the length I wanted. You can see the mess back there of what was created out of this. But you spin off some of it out of here, and you can get out of this little section, you can get several of them easy, just depending on how big the wire is and what you're looking to catch. This right here would be enough to catch a squirrel, and it's flexible. I'll twist it back on itself to make a little bit of a rope. Okay, bring it around. You form a loop with a bit of a twist up like that. What's nice about this is you form the loop size you want, and then you can kind of put a bit of a catch in it. Then this part, for a squirrel, the easiest way to catch those is, I'll set this up outside on a later video. Take a tree branch or stick, run it up 45-degree angle or so to the tree, because squirrels, like people, are lazy as hell, and they're going to do the bare minimum to get to where they want. So that's like a ramp running up. It's a lot less effort to go up a 45-degree angle than a 90-degree trunk. So they're going to run up that. You tie these up the length of that stick, have your stick running here, and this form to set up on a stick. The squirrel will run up the stick, run his head through there, and then he's stuck. And then this is tied to the stick, he's just kind of hanging there and he's hosed. Now, the problem with that is you don't want to leave it set very long, because people, dogs, everything, cats like squirrel, you might come back to your trap being taken. Hawks will get it, different things along that line. But this will work, and there is generally people throwing stuff away. They don't cut the power cords off and things like that. There's all kinds of this stuff in power cords. You can take individual strands out of it. I've done it to tie arrowheads in on homemade arrows. I've even tied feathers on with the wire. You just got to be careful with the ends, because they will cut you as they go by. Wrap knocks with it. You can take 2 or 3, twist them up longer bits, and tie in spearheads. If you have pine pitch glue and don't have any sinew, you can use this. It works pretty good. If you lay it down really smooth on tanged arrowheads, where you just cut the slot and slide it in there, it really looks kind of cool when you wrap it with the fine copper wire, especially if you lacquer over it. You know, it's you can use it for all kinds of stuff. This little knife, granted this isn't copper, but it would work to do something along this line. There's all kinds of uses for it. So, you know, if you're into making things, that'd be one of the things I'd cut when your appliances go off, is cut the wire off, strip it out, and you can use it for other things.